Hello, welcome to episode 12. Today we have a nice gamings. Phantoms are banned, of course.
Job's done. Job's done.
And yes, let's have a look at what everyone is building. I've had a lot of new subscribers and people who just started playing this map very recently want to learn more about units and all the simple things. Sometimes I've played this so much, I kind of forget, how it was like when I first started.
Job's done.
So yes, I will try to explain things as we goes. Probably best idea to start with myself and why I choose certain units and buildings. So here, for instance, I didn't push any wisp because I wanted to get birdies and troll for later. Troll, I think, is one of the best auras overall because attack speed and move speed very nice. And then one egg here for tankings, which later will be good for upgradings to counter level 5s. So yes, this is just the start. Violets do light magic damage, which does extra damage to light units, and crabs level 1s have unarmored armor. So yes, they're very strong and they do little AoE, little splasharoo. So yes. And I did not CC this round because I am very weak. And yes, Pink is the ultimate nerd because he has nearly 2.9k elo, which is a crazy amount to reach. It is lots of elos. So yes, he the ultimate nerd. Yellow over here built 2-0 Darkness. They are very good on level 1, but then they are more difficult to play with for level 2 and 3. So you need to counter this with nice tanking units. And then later after this, they are very strong on every level. So just by seeing their units, I suggest sending level 3s.
Job's done. Job's done.
I'll explain later, I guess, in a second why I think this is. And here I build another birdie upgrades and 2 veterans. So these are my tankings. And now because of this, I should be able to CC nicely out of the war room building to summon the champion. And we get extra golds for killing him. But of course, the round becomes more difficult. So over here, yellow upgrading one Seer into Phoenix. Orange has ghouls, they're very nice, strongs. And pink also built very nice. On the D side, there's some birdies over here from purple. Oh, I'm getting a phone calls. I shall call them back later. If there's a leak, they're gonna go free, so West side is deciding strategies for what to do. From just looking at their unit compositions, they are not very strong on level 3. They have a lot of units with medium armor and magic damage. So medium armor dies quick to normal damage, and level 3 units, the scorpions, they have also normal damage, which is why to counter them you need heavy armors or fortifieds. I suggest for my team, it's time to sense. Orange is correct, they cleared fast, but they did not CC. That is why they cleared fast. So yes, I suggest we send stuffs. And yes, so we're adding more to the build. I add a polar mish. one of the little robot clockwork guys. They are nice tankings.
Job's done. Job's done.
And another one of those. And then because I have extra golds left over, I build 3 more unupgraded to be used for later. And yeah, these clockwork guys, they are very strong. They can hold the line very good, while the birdies, they do damage. So it's about having, yes, nice times for the birdies to do their thing. So yes, over here, red push a lot. They all push a lot more than us, and because of this they have little value, which is good for us, which means they will not be as strong with their units. So purple over here, quite strong, but our sand very big. So he in troubles too. Teal do best because Skeletor's quite strong with the Mish buffs. They do a lot of damage and have nice armors. Purple also hold very well, so blue and red leak a lot each, 55 and 56. So now they upgrading skinks. Yellow thinks we should resend, but knowing that they have a lot of magics, I don't think that is good ideas. But yes, they go ahead anyways. They are upgrading kings a lot, which is telling us that they cannot send next round, so we are in the clear. Orange suggests this, that we go, and because we have a bit of times, why not? I'm on board. Let's go. Yellow thinks by taunting king it will do something, but in fact yellow is helping them because you're making the units reset their attack swing timer. Okay, so this is what we do next. We buy a flying machine to upgrade into helicopter later. We have 3 birdies, and we upgrade. Oh, we push more lumbers, so we cancel the upgradings for this, and we build 1 infantry with the 60 gold we had left. So now we have complete 0, each everything on the shopping list checked out. Very nice. Here I make joke because yellow forgot wisp, so I threaten to vote kick. But it's always funny. Okay, and boom, we go. I see C over here because I know that they would not send, so this will give extra golds for this round for me. And over here, let's see how they do. So teal was very strong. Purple did not upgrading much lumbers because he has a lot of birdies and good units for this round of holds. Blue has the Griffon, which is nice, but with no frontline tankings. Look, he died. Red too. Struggling this round because he push and not much values. Teal unfortunately does not have the correct units for this round, but no problem. And here I leak just a little bit. Unfortunately my front line wasn't frontlining. And here purple hold a little bit. He will clear some, but it is still a very good leaks. So the send was great success. And we get to the kings and they have to upgrading a little bit more now. So yes, and they all lose a little bit of gold because of the value drop that they did not clear, which helps us in the long run. And because of this, we used our times on our team to all push. So everyone is gone 10-4, I stay 10-3 because I have many units to upgradings, and I can also anticipate their send, which is coming right now. Yes, correct. They didn't upgrade, which means that they will send next. Which is why I remained 3 lumber instead of 4s like everyone's. And red control king very nice over here. So we did not take one more heal, but no problem. We made them lose gold. Sometimes it's not about the heal, it's about making them weaker in the long runs. So yes, here is what we do. We have 610 golds. First thing, we upgrade the polar mish, and then the egg dragon, and then we have 110 golds left after doing the final birdie. So what will we do with these golds? I think another clockwork little robot guy will be best solutions. And exactly this is what I do.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so their sendings is incomings. And let's see how we do. So the Magnetor very important. He has the slow aura, which makes the waves come a lot slower. And look, they all get stuck on each other and things, which is very nice. These guys buys us more time to clear them very quickly. So our front line holds longer, which is very nice. This is a very important aura to have for any game. And while this is happening, I push another lumbers quickly in the background, so we go 10-4s. And unfortunately, it was a very big sense, so I did not clear, and yes, we leaks. Orange did very good, orange did the best. So yes, we decide to do a bit of HP and save the rest of our lumbers for level 7s. So we all have a little bit of lumbers. So here I cleared the Dino's first things after stomps. We lose 1 heal, so it was inevitable, we couldn't stop this. I take the chariots next, but they're doing a lot of damage to us. And unfortunately we could not save the next heals, but no problems. All good, exactly, yellow nose. Okay, so we have 659 golds. How are we gonna spend these now? Let's have a look. I stay behind with lumbers because we need someone on our team to be strong for the next sense, while yellow push lots, pink too, and orange medium. So that kind of leaves me in a situation where I believe I'm the man for the jobs. Yes, we are very weak on level 6, but that is no problem. So I upgrading destroyer over here, and I think most of my golds went on these. I have a little bit left over, and there is no point in spending it yet, so I saved it to have more nice units to hold level 7s. So here I can anticipate that they will be sending two, as they had plenty of time since their last send, and us as well. So this is gonna be the showdown. When you're sending, even against stomps or immolation, a couple wyverns is still quite nice. You know, they are annoying, they fly in, they do a little bit of armor debuff on kings. So a couple of them quite useful. But yes, focus primarily on the chariots and making sure there is ×2 of the aura. Couple red orcs also very nice, they strongs and tankies. So here, yellow is struggling because Phoenix very weak on this level. And the reason they are weak is because they do magic damage, and the golems on level 6 have fortified armor, and as you can see here, they do a lot less damage to fortified. So it's about countering armor types with your damage types and vice versa for defendings. If you can balance this and get it perfect, you are strong and overall universally on every round. So yes, we are keep adding mores, and I think our send is a lot bigger. Our team overall has a lot more lumbers. So here I build a Hydra, and I have another ones, Sea Giant just in casings, and I build the little level 1 tier 1 acolyte units for later as well. I think here was good idea to maybe sell Sea Giant, he was not necessary, and upgrading the helicopter and the little acolyte guys. But overall still quite good. So yes, I add a couple dinos to the sends. Dinos are very good against king as well. They are very annoying. When they hit the king attacks slower, so it's nice. And here is how we do. So boom, they send 5.3 thousands. We send 7k, so we send a lot more than them. Which is good, which is what exactly we need right now in order to win the race against the healings. So with my composition here, we managed to clear nearly everything. Still leak a little bit. Everyone leaks. Me and orange leak around the same, and then pink and yellow leak around the same numbers. So here is where we have race. So we have one less heal, but our king has a little bit more HP. So basically here I suggest that we need to one-shot the chariots first, which is why attack is more important than finishing heals right away, because this way I could be sniping all the chariots, which will help reduce the pressure on the heals anyway. So it's always good at this stage to have the 15 attacks to one-shots. And look, now with one-shots, they cleared them a lot quicker. And now we can max HP, and now regen. This is what we'll need next. And this is a very problematic right now. But look, we even out the scales because we send a lot more chariots, and they could not deal with this much. So yes, GG, very quick one, was nice.